take something between economy and mid-scale. Mid-scale 30, let's say 35.
Today's Sunday. Been in the house all day today, to be honest. I am sorting out my pricing on Price Labs. I had a call with somebody and it was really useful actually, because I learned a lot about minimum stay restrictions, dynamic discounts, dynamic pricing, how Price Labs works in more in-depth detail. So I'm going to apply all of that knowledge now. I've adjusted my listing, so hopefully some more bookings will be rolling in. And yeah, I'm about to plan ahead for the week. Did the live earlier on today. It was a wicked live, proper. Shout out Camden and of course Rem every single time for the live. So yeah, gonna relax a little bit now and plan ahead for the week. So today is Monday. I'm up and ready, logged on to work, busy on work, but there always seems to be something that I need to resolve. So the switch on the weekend, it broke in my spare room, particularly this room that I rent out on Airbnb. So I need to go to the tool station or Screwfix on my lunch break again and go and get a new switch. But luckily I am speaking to my uncle who's an electrician to try and resolve the issue and figure out how I fix it. Little temporary sign, because the guest is actually coming later on today and I don't want them to electrocute themselves. We are back at Screwfix again. So this time looking for a little switch for my spare room. Coming out the second home. Secured. I had a call last night, was to optimize my Price Labs, so that was very useful. And while I was at Screwfix, I got a booking come through, 3-night booking, last minute to fill a gap, and yeah, we're gonna continue. Currently drafting an email to booking.com, very strongly worded. You can see 2 and a bit pages because I've had an issue with a booking since September, to which they haven't even refunded me still up until now. I just got off the phone to a guest actually, where they rang me. They didn't receive their check-in instructions, which is odd. So I think it's because they booked last minute. So I need to go on to uplisting, make sure everything is correct in terms of the settings. It is 12 noon on Tuesday and I've just completed some training at work, about to log off now and then sort out this room because the guest checked out this morning. I've got another guest checking in tomorrow, and going to go to the estate agents this afternoon after I get something to eat. I'm going to do a couple of things on the laptop because I need to fix my uplisting, automated messaging, and then I am going to go to the inner circle later on. Looking forward to that, should be nice. Networking at the Red Line pub, so looking forward to that definitely. Updating some communications. Just had 2 sick phone calls. One with somebody off the academy and spoke about potential lead for a landlord that's got properties in Birmingham. And then I was sending some inquiries. I was sending some inquiries through OpenRent. So one of the landlords I spoke to, they said their property is not suitable for the company let because their insurance, etc. I explained to them how we have insurances as a company, so they don't have to worry about that because the company is insured. Anything that goes on with the guests is based off the company insurance. So he actually has 20 properties in Birmingham and he said he's got some in Solihull that might be suitable. So I'm definitely keeping that contact. I'm going to send him a message over the next couple of weeks and months just to keep in touch with him and go from there, man. So yeah, room ready for the next guest. go see some agents. This is why it's always so good to network wherever you go, because just went into the agency. Unfortunately, they're closed because they're getting refurbed, and I popped my head in still. Spoke to the guy that was decorating in there, and they actually have a building firm, so took their details down, because you never know really where this next connection might come from. So always networking. Gonna go to the other agencies now down the high street, so we'll see what happens with that. Any familiarity you can make, I think, is really helpful and good when you're speaking to agents. So gonna head to another one now, see what they got, if anything, and then go to the gym. Say hi to the people on the vlog. We've been networking tonight. It's been a really good night of networking. You can have a look to see who's still left. The last ones here. So it's Wednesday and pretty much been logged on to work all morning. Just got a call from the company organising with the guests that are currently staying. They're contractors, so they want to extend for an additional night. So I need to just sort out now the invoice and send them the direct booking link. So I managed to negotiate direct booking with them, which is good, and get a extension of the stay. So I'm gonna price that up, send it across on my lunch, and then go from there. Waiting for some McDonald's because I've picked up my godson from school and we're gonna go back home. Got some meetings at work and then do some more work. Fun. Nothing to do with property, but still need food. So here we are. Treat myself to a Chinese. Yeah. Thoughts while walking, and probably a little bit of advice for the week is to trust your instincts, man. You know that feeling in your gut? It's an innate feeling telling you about something. So definitely don't be afraid to trust your instincts when you're thinking about making a decision. It's telling you something for a reason. So yeah, man, a little bit of advice: don't forget to trust your instincts. We are walking through town now. Not really done much today, but been at work. It's been a busy day, so heading into town, doing a little bit of Christmas shopping before heading home. And yeah, I had some thoughts while I was walking back to the car, and I thought I'd share them on here. So something that I've done recently is Airbnb the spare room on my own house. And people ask me a lot of the time, people ask me questions on, Adam, what's it like Airbnb in your house, putting your house on Airbnb, having guests? Do you get nervous of them staying at your house? Short answer, not now. At the start, you would think be a little bit apprehensive about inviting somebody into your home. But for anybody that's thought about trying it on Airbnb, I'll just encourage them to do so. If you've got a spare room, if you've got some space in your house, in your property, you can definitely earn a lot of tax-free money every year through Airbnb by just putting it on Airbnb. Of course, it's not just that straightforward of slapping it on there. You need to stage the room as if you were trying to advertise it properly. So I upgraded that this year, and it's kind of encouraged a lot more bookings. I would just say to somebody to try it, put it on Airbnb, and you have the control then, because you don't have to, you can put your listing on inquiry only. So you can have people that have reviews or not have reviews have to ask you the question, can I stay at your property? And then you ask them a few questions to make yourself feel more comfortable. And if you don't want to host them, don't host them. Equally, you can block out your calendar, and for times such as Christmas, like I've done, you can block it out, spend some time with family, have some time away. So it's not always go, go, go. So definitely, if you've ever thought about trying it, definitely would encourage anybody to create an Airbnb, set up an Airbnb account as a host, and then just list your property, take some pictures. Everybody's got a smartphone these days, so you could just do it on your smartphone and stage it nicely. Put a few pictures up in the room, make it look nice. Put a splash of colour in there, and and yeah, see how it goes. And if you don't like it, then you can always just come off and stop doing it. So I woke up this morning with the intention of going to the gym. I headed out, but then I totally forgot that I had the gas man coming to fix the boiler today, so I had to turn back. And then booking.com rang me to try and resolve an issue that I forgot ongoing with them. I'm trying to get my money back from booking.com, but from what I hear from hosts and people that run essays is that's very unlikely. But yeah, I'm very much being persistent with them, because yeah, there was terrible customer service. Booking.com, honestly, it's just really bad. But we will see how the resolution of that goes. Now my computer is making the maddest sound. So we are on Saturday, and I'm gonna head to the gym now and finish off some shopping, get some toiletries, bits and bobs, groceries, run around, do some errands, and come back. And then I need to sort out my CRM system with my guests and also landlords that I've got on my contacts list, because I need to update some of those. And what else am I doing today? Oh yeah, Jingle and Mingle networking event, so that should be good. It's the combination of 4 different Birmingham networking events, so looking forward to that. And yeah, gonna go out now, come back, do some admin, and then go networking later. Say the learning point from tonight's networking, the amount of people that have said, I recognise you, and it's because I've been posting on social media consistently for a period of time. So you know what, that just gives me more fire and more burning desire to be able to post on socials and carry on. You know what I mean? The amount of people that I've spoke to tonight, I said, yeah man, do your thing, carry on, keep doing it. So yeah, that is just motivation, you know what I mean? To see that it's actually helping people, I'm actually adding value to people's lives, whether it be a little piece of information here that might save them money or save them time. So yeah, definitely push yourself out your comfort zone, keep pushing yourself, and always keep going, you get me?